A lot of good reasons why you would want to build a watch list for your option selling strategies. Maybe there's a list of tickers that you think vol is overpriced and want to keep an eye on. Maybe it's trades that you're actively in right now. Regardless of the reason, today I'm going to show you how to do that with the Predicting Alpha platform. We're going to keep things simple. I'm going to show you start to finish how to build a new scan, create it into a watch list, save it, edit it, everything. So let's jump into the video. All right, so what we're going to do is create a new scan, pick the tickers that we want to favorite, and I'll show you how to do that. And then we'll pick which pieces of data we want to include on our watch list. So for example, like the price, the average backtest return, whatever it ends up being. So the first thing we'll do is create a new scan here, and we'll just call it favorites. And now that we've done this, we've got sort of a blank canvas to work with. We'll go ahead and pick a few tickers. Let's say you have trades on for Tesla, Amazon, Apple, and GameStop. So we'll go ahead and look up each of those tickers to start. We need to select each of them to be on a favorites list. So we'll go and we'll type in the ticker Tesla. And what we're going to do is we're going to click this circle right here. So we click the circle. You see that it highlights it. Let's do the same for Apple, for Amazon. And of course, you got to just throw GameStop in for good measure. Throw in GameStop, and I guess we'll throw in MSTR as well because, you know, that's hot right now. And let's just say we had trades on all these and that's why we're doing it. So now what we'll do is we'll clear this. You can see we're back to seeing all tickers, but 5 selected, right? You see that if we zoom in here, it says 5 selected. What we'll do now is we're going to say, I only want to see my selected tickers. So the way that we do that is we click this circle here. And check that out. Now we are only seeing our selected tickers. This basically becomes our watch list. So I'm going to go ahead and just overwrite current. Now we have this saved. So if we go away, we go to the earnings premium scan, we come back, we click on favorites, there we go. And then you just come over to this columns here, and this is where you're going to start adding stuff, right? So we want to see, let's say, price, the 1-day price change, the 5-day price change, like, you know, we want to see a trend or whatever. Let's say we want to see the IV 10-day. We want to see the RV 10-day. And let's say we want to see the VRP, the most recent VRP metric. That could be cool. And let's say we want to see maybe like an IV 10-day change for 1-day change and 5-day change. And let's say this is what we're using here pretty much. What we do then is just go ahead and save this. So we overwrite the current. And then let's say in the future, Amazon is no longer on this list and we added a trade on NVIDIA. How would you go about changing this scanner? Well, the way you would do it is you could first just unclick Amazon. So you come over here and you're going to unselect Amazon. Then you're going to stop viewing your favorites, add NVIDIA. Let's say type in NVIDIA up here, click on the NVIDIA circle, right? The favorites. Let's just clear NVIDIA from here. So now we're seeing everything. There's no filter search. Do this, and now check it out. I click the circle again. Amazon is gone. NVIDIA is there, and then we'll just save it. And there you go. That is how you create your own custom scan that acts as a watch list for you, or as an active trades list, or a favorite tickers list. Really, it's the exact same principle that applies to all of them. You just would have sort of a different reason or criteria for what you add to the favorites list. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Happy to help.